Come in here, come in here, come in here. Get seated. We gotta talk today. Come in here, sit down quietly, and let's talk. Because I have a series of questions to ask you. It's all about you and I. We're in this together. Why me? Why me for me, and why me for you? Sometimes I look around and I wonder, do I have two heads? Do I have something wrong? Is something going on? Why is it that I see lots of people out there in relationships, happily engaged, telling me that they're second, third, serious, committed relationships in their adult life? And I look at myself and I wonder, why me? Am I overqualified as a medical doctor? Am I overeducated? Do I make too much money? What's the problem? But it's not only me, it's also why me for you. Why me? Why you? Because I see lots of beautiful ladies out there who are well educated, clean, sophisticated, classy, speak very well, and yet they can't find anyone. So then it makes me wonder, what is going on? Have we been sold a lie and told that we're all that? Well, we're not all that. Because something has to really be off here. It's either somebody's lying to us that we're really all that and we think we're all great, or nah, the people out there not in that mindset anymore. Because how can you have your hair done, makeup, weaves, take care of yourself, make sure you eat right, exercise, do the right things, and yet can't find anyone? But then all the people around you are like easily telling you, oh, I broke up with this person, I broke up with that person. And I'm not talking about one night stands, and I'm talking about real committed relationships that have value, that bring value to you. People that you can say, they're really mine, I'm engaged, I'm with them, I roll with them. That's what I'm talking about. Not the one night stands. We all do the one night stands, and we hear it from time to time, but that's not what we want. We want something more serious, more meaningful. And I feel like it's getting harder and harder these days. Um, a lady once told me and said, oh my gosh, you're very qualified. You probably scare people off. I probably scare people off. Yeah, I scare them away. I make them not want to be around me, or I am too much for them to handle. But then I've seen people that are not as educated as I am also struggle. So I don't know if that's the reason, or is there something I'm missing? I want you to get in here and just tell me what you think. Leave your comment below. When you struggle to find people of quality, people that can bring you value, people that you want to roll with and just have a meaningful relationship with, why is it hard for you? What is it? Is it that your weave is weaving too much? Your skin is skinning? You're overqualified? You make too much money? You don't make enough money? Did they tell us a lie? What is the problem? Why me? Why you? And that's the question. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button below so you can keep on following this channel, because we're going to have multiple series of why me moments where we all come together and talk about these things that bother us. Everybody pretends like they have a rosy life, on social media. Everybody's doing very well, marriages, and every weekend you just see people sending you invites, save the date, and I'm like, well, save the date, I'm happy for you, but I ain't got any date to save. I haven't even been able to pick up one date for myself. I don't even have a date to go to. So I'm saving your date, fine. But I need a date to go to, a meaningful date. I don't want one night stands. And so we have to tackle this. Maybe times have changed. Maybe the why me should be really what is going on with this new generation? What is going on with the times? Are we too young, too old? Do people not want committed relationships anymore? Is it something of the past? Are we being sold a lie? Or are people just lying to us and telling us they're in relationships and they're not? I don't know. That's what I want to find out. But I don't even have the answers. I want you to type and leave your comments below. Tell me right there. Why me for you? Why me? Why are you going through these things? Why is it hard for you to find somebody who is meaningful in your life? Why is it hard for you to find a relationship you can really count on? Why is it hard for you to go out there and date successfully and be happy about it? Why is it a struggle? Why is it more difficult to date and be in a relationship than to have a degree, than to go to work every day, than to live your life trying to be healthy, than to plan a vacation? Why is it more difficult? Because I thought it should be easier. I mean, with so many people out there, many single people out there, the world is full of single men and women, and yet we can't find anyone that is meaningful. And it's not just the ladies, you ladies. I know you're thinking it's probably concerns the ladies. It doesn't concern you alone. I'm a guy. I have many guy friends that tell me they struggle in that department too. They don't find meaningful relationships anymore. People just want them for like a quick, back and forth talk, just to spend time, go on a date, spend some money, have fun, do this, do that, and maybe a one night stand. But they don't find that committed relationships that they've seen their parents go through, that they've seen the other people go through. So it then leaves me to ask the question again, why me? Something gotta be wrong. Somebody's telling me a lie. Somebody out there has told me that I'm qualified, educated, good looking, a catch, but I don't think so. So why me? If I'm all of those things, why me? Why you, the pretty lady there, looking at me, educated, smart, qualified, good business, have your morals together, have things going for you. You really spend a lot of time growing yourself. You get better and better every year. You really are on top of your career. You're doing so well. People love you. They hang around you. You go to church. You go to your religious buddies. You have friends. You travel. You try to keep fit. Why you? Why you? I don't know. Because if it were something you could change easily and say, I'm going to fix my weave and make it longer, put more makeup on, take off my makeup, do something, then you know what? Let somebody come out and tell you so you can know. Tell us so that we know what to do. Those of you who are successfully in relationships that are happy today, that are doing so well, come and tell us what you've done. Come and tell us how you made it happen. Share the secret with us. Tell us what it takes. Are we too qualified? I'm willing to go back to the hood. I'm willing to go into the hood and just pretend like I'm not qualified. I'm willing to talk Ebonics. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to remove this button-down shirt and wear some hood stuff. I'm willing to do it. I mean, is it the gym that I don't go to? I go to the gym frequently, as you can see. Is it that am I too outspoken? Am I too polished? Am I not polished enough? Do I have to speak another language? Parce que je sais parler français aussi. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Why me? I'm gonna have to figure out this why me thing. And you better tell me, if you're successful and you're there telling me I'm doing very well, I have a relationship, you're bragging about it, you better leave in the comment section how you made that happen. Drop a hint for us. Nobody's gonna steal your partner. Just give us a little tip. Tell us what to do. Tell us what we're not doing well. Tell us, hey, you recommend we do this way. We do that way. Because I want you to be able to share your skills. That's worth more than $1 million. We'll pay top money for that. We'll beg you for that. We'll pamper you for that. We'll do whatever it takes for that. Do you feel me? I know most of you are home right now wondering, yes, where are these people? How come they're finding all these other people? Where are they finding them? Everybody says go online and date. You go online, it's all full of people that want to waste your time. People like want to, just catfish you, play games, chat all day long, chat all night long, month in, month out. Then you go to avenues and places where you can find people of similar values and you don't find them. Everybody's married, taking, then you go somewhere else and you say, you know what, I'm going to change my setting. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to a club. I'm going to do all those things and still you don't find them. So I wonder why me. And if you can find that and tell us, let us know. Because right now, I don't know. All I know is I'm not doing something right. And I want to know when I'm not doing right. You're not doing something right at home. And I'm sure you want to know what you're not doing right. So type and drop down anything you feel in the comment section that you're not doing right, that you think we could do better, anything you think that we're not even addressing, what the problems are, all our problems, issues. Are we blind? Did society lie to us? Or did our parents lie to us? Maybe our parents made us feel very good and said, hey, you know that good feeling moment when your parents come to you and tell you you're the best, I'm proud of you, keep doing what you're doing, it's all good. Maybe they told us a lie. Maybe they told us a big lie. At this moment, I'm willing to take the truth. Give me the truth, the hard truth. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd rather take the truth and figure out this than pretend and say, I'm all good. But I'm all good on paper. I'm all good on paper. I'm all good on the camera. I'm all good when you take a picture of me. I'm all good in a selfie. I'm all good to go out with you and talk with you and be your friend. But I'm not good enough to be in your life. You're not good enough to be in somebody's life. You're the lady. You're not good enough to be a wife. Weren't you good enough to be a wife? Weren't you good enough to be a mother? In a committed relationship, weren't you good enough for those things? Why me? Ask yourself the question, why me? Because if you're trying so hard and you made it a commitment this year and said, you know what, I'm going to get there. And you're just realizing that, you know what, it ain't changing. Year in, year out, the same thing. Year in, year out, the same thing. So we're all in the same boat. We need to find a solution. Our boat is sinking. We're all full of single people. We don't interact anymore. We are all in the same boat. We're not looking at each other. We're all there wondering, how can we get to the next level? We want the real connection, that feeling, that dopamine, that excitement. I don't even know what it feels like anymore. You know, to have butterflies in my tummy and say, oh, I'm in love. I feel it. I enjoy it. I look forward to it. I don't know what it feels like. Do you? Do you know what it feels like anymore? It's more like a chore now. It's more like, well, I'm doing this because I have to do it. Well, I'm going to go out there and put myself out there because I have to put myself out there. I don't know. Let me know, for those of you who found your ways, how you found your ways, and those of you who are like me saying, why me? Please tell me all your accomplishments and everything you've done so far, and yet you're still single. You've done everything you think you can humanly do. You've been out there. You've made yourself better. You've done everything every relationship coach has ever told you to do. Every dating website, every blog, every book, you've done it all. You've read, you've followed conferences, you've journaled, you've traveled, you've joined groups that you don't even like. You've gone to church because you don't even feel like going to church on a Sunday, but you go there just trying to socialize. You meet people. You try and go out of the way to do extra to meet people. You look good 24/7. You don't even have any day off to relax and say, you know what, I don't need to put up all this image and makeup and all of that. You do it back to back to back. Yet, why me? Why me? That's the question. Why me? What does it take to break that bond? What will it take to take us from the why me to now it's my turn? What will it take for that to happen? Leave your comments below. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe to this channel because we're going to talk about so many other why me moments and why me series throughout this entire year because we're going through a lot. And I feel like nobody's there to hold our hands. Nobody's there to support us. Nobody's there to tell us what we're doing wrong. They're just telling us, you're doing the right things, but you know we're not. I mean, if we are, then are you guys lucky and we're just unlucky people? Like, what is the deal? What is the deal? I want to know. I want to hear from you. Leave me your comments. It's going to help me. You're going to save a soul. You're going to save a soul. You're going to save us so much time and money. You will be a darling if you did that. So please drop your comments below if you've been in a successful relationship and you're holding on to that. Not a one night stand now. Don't write about your one night stand, what you did last night. Boogie, boogie, boogie. We all know how to do that. It's so easy to boogie, boogie, boogie with anybody. You know that. We can boogie, boogie, boogie. What I'm talking about is quality relationships that last, that are meaningful. How did you find your partner? Why me? Why can't I find one? Why can't you find one? Why can't you find one? Why can't she find one? Why can't he find one? When we're all in this big, large pool waiting. Let us know. Share your thoughts. Share your comments. Hit the like, subscribe, and follow us here on YouTube. Or also follow us on all of our social media platforms. I am Dr. Rommel. IAMDRROMMEL. Why me? Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Thank you. Bye-bye.